Welcome back to another episode of Grizzly Books True Crime. My name is Gisela K, and this will be the second look that I do on the crime scene photos. What we have so far, just that's available out there. I wanted to think out loud with you guys, but some of you are extremely hard on me and want me to be an expert right off the bat. So what I'm going to do is, this is the second time I'm filming it. I've heard all your comments. I've seen everything, and I agree. This is the spot where Gabby Petito's remains were found. This is the memorial that her stepfather placed there with white and yellow flowers. There is another memorial. It confused the hell out of me because I don't know who placed that memorial. I heard it was a YouTuber. I heard it was someone in the campsite. I'm not too sure, and it's right by the water, and it's an area where the sand is all cleared. So I don't know, but let's get started and look at all the photos. Okay, and I'm back with you. So now we're going to go over to the slides. So this is the other memorial that I was talking about. It's on this like beach sand type of area. I know it's not a beach, but it's fine sand. And what I notice here is this rock that has been sprayed with orange paint, which could be marking a perimeter where a crime may have happened. There's other spray paint on the trees and things like that. In my previous video, I was speculating what that could be. So if we look at this mark over here, some of you said you think this is paint. Let me know what you think this is. It could just be a reflection from a camera or something. But this is not the exact place where Gabby Petito's remains were found. This is another memorial, either placed by the search team, by a YouTuber, by someone in the campsite. We don't know. It's very close to the water as well. And the sand is cleared. So, yeah, who knows if perhaps Brian lured Gabby here for, it looks like a bit of a clearing. Maybe they camped there. Maybe it is a cleared area so that people can pitch a tent there and, you know, have a camp there. We don't know. But here is this memorial. It confused me at first. So I'm going to show you some of the other photos now. So this one, this is Gabby Petito's stepdad, James Schmidt. This is not the memorial that he placed. I showed it earlier. I'll show it again here. That is the one that he placed. Okay. So there are two memorials. This one is in the trees and much closer to the van, according to what you guys have said. It's 200 to 300 yards. Yeah. So it's not too far from the van. I'll do a conversion in a moment. Let's just have a look at the slides over here. So there is the area where this new memorial is, and the lady's sitting on a tree stump there, and you can see a pink ribbon in the background. I was thinking maybe it's a piece of cloth, a piece of clothing, something like that. I'm trying to convert the yard, sorry. This over here, okay. That, I wasn't too sure what that is, but apparently that could be like pink ribbon, just to mark the area. So have a look at that for a second. I'm going to, if you guys say it's 200 to 300 yards, let's just quickly do that in meters so that everyone knows. It's 182 meters to 274 meters. So that's really not far from where the van was, allegedly, that her remains were found. So let's look at this next photo. It's a beautiful area. I mean, it really, it's so tranquil, so peaceful. You can't imagine that something so horrific happened here. We don't know what happened yet, but Gabby Petito died here, which is so sad. These photos, have a look at them. Let me know what you think. I've heard what you guys have said, that the police wouldn't just be spraying over evidence. I understand that. That makes sense. I was really just thinking out loud, and I thought you guys might like it if I think out loud, but clearly not. So I'll just think by myself, and then I'll present the videos for you guys afterwards. So over here, you can see a lot of us different opinions of what the number is here. You know, is it 12? Is it 22? I don't know what you see there. And this paint is marked here, which could just be, as you guys say, a perimeter marking. It's also sprayed in like this like rectangular pattern, as is this one. So they could just be marking a perimeter around the area where remains were found. So marking around a crime scene. So there's that one. Then we've got this. I mean, I understand that it would be difficult to shoot a gun in this area because all the campers would hear it. And people say they wouldn't spray over a bullet hole, but this just looks like a hole, a man-made hole to me. Maybe it's from bugs. I don't know. I can see all the other holes in the tree that could be from bugs. But yeah, here is, I would say that's 15. Does anyone know how they make these carvings or markings on the tree? Because they spray it and then carve it in and then what? Because it's like darkish. So what do they paint over that? You know? So yes. My dad was a lieutenant colonel with the South African Police Force, but I only knew him from age 5 to 11. So yeah, went through some stuff and saw some bad stuff, but never was I like an expert at a crime scene. So now there's also this one, which could also just be marking off the perimeter. I was previously saying that to me it looks like there could be some sort of rock indentations here, but really it could just be anywhere. You know, if we could look at rocks, and who knows if something ricocheted off here or not. But they marked this rock. The rock is much larger than others. I have also learned through this process to never premiere crime scene photos because, yeah, some people can't behave themselves in the comments. Please respect that something terrible happened here, and it was the worst day in Gabby Petito's life. She died here, so please don't say anything graphic or disgusting. So again here, I don't know what they were marking there, probably just the perimeter. I was saying that this one and this one look very similar, right? If you guys are wondering what I mean, I was saying, where's the other video? I made it private based on the reaction I got. So here is, all right, let me take myself off for a second. Okay, so that arrow is pointing down to the stone that I just showed you, that marking. This memorial on the right-hand side was placed by either a YouTuber, a camper, or the search team. So that is not the one where Gabby Petito was found, and neither is this then the area where Gabby Petito was found. From what we know. I mean, at this point, we don't know. You know, we don't know exactly in what condition the remains were found, if it was intact, if animals had dragged it into separate locations, if someone had done something really terrible and there were things in separate locations. We don't know. We just don't know. So then we have this image right here. I noticed this this pink bit here. Really wasn't sure what it was. I thought it could be like underwear or a tank top or some sort of material, but apparently it's just pink ribbon. You can actually see it's tied. So pink ribbon tied around here to also mark some territory. I would still like to know what that's marking compared to the paint. Why didn't they just paint on here then to mark it? It's just different to the others. So yeah, those are the photos that I have to show you. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, I just don't know. Perimeter markings. probably. At first, I was speculating that it could be like a knife, you know, knife marks on the tree. It could be from previous people doing target practice out there, for all we know. It could be bullets. We just don't know. But I do understand that the police wouldn't just like spray over evidence. I would assume they wouldn't just like, let's just spray over that. I get it. Interesting. Just let me know what you think. And that one. So in relation to this picture, where exactly the van was, I'm not too sure right now. I'll have to re-look at the maps and everything. I made a video of the locations. I would just have to double check that. I think behind here, like, I think this is a road. So it could be somewhere there. Or it could be somewhere behind me over here. They say 200 to 300 yards. So not too far from the van, a lot closer. Some of you have been saying all along it's a lot closer, so maybe it really is. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you so much. I will see you tonight for a very exciting live stream where we will have Phil Grimaldi and Bill Cannon, former NYPD homicide detectives and a sergeant as well, on the show to talk about the Gabby Petito case. So I will see you for that later. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. For everyone who has bought me a coffee, I really appreciate it. Coffee is my love language, so thank you so much for the coffees. Thank you so much also to everyone who sent me direct donations to PayPal. Dan Negro, thank you so much. Keep up the great work. Wish you success. Leaf Elvin, sending you what I currently have in my account. Haha, I know it's not much at all, but I just wanted to show my support for the incredible work you're doing. Thank you for always being so respectful and tactful in your videos. Love from Honduras. From Lola Kamuda, thanks for all your hard work on the Gabby Petito case. And we've got these coffees over here. Thank you so much, my Holly Monster. Thank you, Vofu Kalu. And look at this one at the bottom, Brian Micropenis Laundry. Wow, okay, thank you for the 5 coffees. Marielle, thank you so much. Someone bought me 5 coffees. Thank you so much. They said, you are the real deal. I'm new to your channel and deeply appreciate your presentation and personality, dedication, and commitment to the work you do. Thank you, thank you, thank you from a fellow coffee lover. Thank you so much for the coffee. And Darren Glick bought me a coffee. Love your YouTube channel and no nonsense style. Thanks for the hard work. So thank you so much for joining me for another video. I will be sure to rather not think out loud with you guys. I thought that might be fun, but I'm gathering that now you're here, not for me to think out loud, but for me to deliver the information that I have already thought about to you, which is my usual style. Here and there, because I make so many videos in a day and so much content, I would like to just think out loud with you guys and hear your thoughts, but maybe that's not the right strategy. Either way, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you for the next either live stream or the next video or whatever it may be. Carve it up, everybody. And if you are subscribed, welcome to the OGs. You are now an original Grizzly. Thank you so much and welcome.